welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in once again, and as you can already see in the description, this video will be about how to earn money along the way while traveling. I think that's a super important aspect to cover, because I think loads of you have no idea that there is so many options, so I want to cover that now. But first, if you want to check out my video about traveling for free or traveling for cheap, they are also really interesting and could help you along the way to save even more money. Anyways, if you're thinking of traveling long time, you should, you don't necessarily have to save up a lot of money. When I started 4 years ago, I didn't have much cash in my account, and yet here I am still traveling, so things are working out quite well for me. Also, you know, I think what a lot of you might not know is that traveling is actually cheaper than living somewhere. Of course, you are probably gonna lose your job unless you have a job which you can work remotely already. Then it's great, then you're in a very lucky situation. But if I would live at home, I would spend easily $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and now I spend maybe $250 a month. So it's so much cheaper. There we have to start. So you don't need to earn so much money in the first place. But yeah, there is a website, it's called Nomad List. If you're already doing digital nomading or something like that, you might know about it. But it's a website where you can check out the different expenses of all different cities as a local and as someone who is traveling there as a nomad. And that is really good website to check out, to just, you know, see where is it cheap to go to. Also, you have to, once you start traveling, you have to have different priorities, right? So before you were traveling, your priority were probably eating out, going out with friends, having a new phone, buying a new computer, having a video game, buying perfume, or whatever, you know, whatever you're into. But of course that all costs a lot of money. So if you're traveling, suddenly all these expenses will go away, because this stuff you won't need anymore and you can't carry around with you anyway. So there you save a lot of money, which you can then obviously spend on travel expenses like flights and stuff like this. So now I want to talk about the options you have while traveling in different countries. So one option is you could move to a country and find a job and work there for a period of time, 6 months, 1 year, 3 months, something like that, and save money and then travel again. Or, I mean, if you like it like that, if you like to have your certain standard, you could also move from one country, work there, to another country, work there, to another country, work there, and just travel, I don't know, within 5 years, 5 countries. That's also totally fine. Jobs you could do like that would be especially teaching English, and also actually basically any other job, like what kind of expertise you have, you can use to find a job wherever. But nannying is a really good option as well, because you don't need much experience for that. And well, then another way of doing it would be to go to different countries and find like short-term jobs. Like, first of all, you could do working in cafes just for a month, or in a hostel, or something like really basic jobs which doesn't give you too much money and you don't save as much, but you work shorter periods and travel on faster again. Also, volunteering is a really good option, to use websites like Workaway, HelpX, and Woofing. to travel and work for food and accommodation while you're traveling, to not spend some money at all. Then if you are already having some skills, like digital nomad skills like editing or social media marketing or something like this, there's a website called Fiverr, and you can post your skills, you can sign up, make a profile, and people will come to you and address you and ask for your work, and you can earn anything between 5 and no limit, the sky is the limit, for your work, right? You just need to put in your description what you're offering and for how much. So also, if you want to find a job, if you don't have any particular skills yet, there's a couple of job search engines for remote work, which would be Remote Base, Remote.co, and We Work Remotely. These websites are really great to find jobs which you can do on the go. But anyways, I try my luck with being a blogger and a YouTuber. So also go ahead and check out my blog if you haven't done it yet. It's a nice blog. But this kind of things, they really need passion. You know, you should really not only do it for money, but you should do it because you want to do it and you want to spread your knowledge and you want to help others. And if you're passionate about this editing and all this kind of stuff. Although with YouTube, there's a good way to make money maybe earlier. That's with affiliated marketing. You can just create an account on Amazon and then link products which you could advertise in your videos in your description box, and each time someone clicks on this link and buys the product, you get, I think, 10% of the worth of the product. So that's a really good way, which brings a little bit of cash sometimes. And if you want to try out something pretty easy but pretty time intense as well, that would be drop shipping. So drop shipping is where you are signing up with Amazon or eBay and you are a seller. You are uploading a product. Let's say you're uploading a hammock, okay? So you upload a photo of a hammock, the price, the description, everything. And then as soon as someone orders, you order this hammock from a cheaper place. Most people use like Alibaba or like some Chinese websites where the hammock costs maybe $5. You order it and post it directly to this person for maybe $10 or something. So this is a pretty easy way to make money, but of course all of this, like every single type of work I just named to you, needs some preparation work and needs some time and needs some effort to put into. You cannot just, well, maybe if you find a work, like if you're already having some skills and you find a work on remote.co or something like that and you can start right away, then it's pretty easy, I guess. But you always need to develop skills in the first place, and you really need to make your mind up to it, what you want to do, and believe in yourself. And yeah, just, you know, work is never easy, but it makes your life so much easier and so much happier if you can do it from wherever you are, and you can find something you're passionate about, and you don't need to work so much because you spend way less. I'm working maybe 2 hours a day, and that's enough. And who else can say that from themselves, right? But guys, if you enjoyed that video, subscribe to my channel, give me some comments, tell me if this was a helpful video, and until then, I see you in my next video. Bye bye.